What is going on, everyone? My name, as always, is Drdr, and here we are in Prim because I was trying to get a thing. But anyway, I was looking up the courier here last night. Okay, so right there is where I need to head at some point. Anyway, I was reading up on the courier last night, and it turns out that the courier is unreasonably cool. Because they have been at least out to Vault Town, which is, you know, far away. It's somewhere in mid-California, at least. The courier knows Chinese, they know Latin, they know a bit of Spanish. The courier is just really cool. And here I am with a stupid frickin' courier. Everyone's asleep. Let's fix that. Now we play the waiting game. But copyright. You're the trader?
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
You are not the trader, are you? Just walking around with 22 ammo?
Careful if we go off the road.
Someone here is a trader, traveling merchant.
Hey there, need anything?
Because someone here is supposed to have some, is supposed to have a unique item. And by unique, I mean, ooh, a tri-beam laser rifle. Why do you have that? It's a mod for my 10 mil is what I'm looking for. Empty suitcase. Why is there the empty suitcase? That was odd. Oh, I thought you were an actual Brotherhood member, dude. Jeez.
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector. Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge. Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon, Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran. I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here. Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that? So I hooked up with a couple other vets. Bribed a gunrunner. Now we're supplying grunts, mercs, and anybody else on our side. We don't make much, but at least we're saving lives. Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR, unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass. Sure, no problem.
So yeah, I'm looking for some mods for my 10 mil because reinforced combat armor. Because apparently I can mod out my worn 10 mil, but no one has the mods for it. It's really odd.
I've heard the Legion.
Who the frick is Samuel?
Welcome to the 188 Slopping Shop.
Ah, you're the same as the previous person, except you're not selling ammo. It's weird. Sorry I woke you up. Alright, Cass.
You find any evidence yet? I'm not gonna wait
I
forever.
did not.
What? No music? Back to the gilded cage.
Cass has reluctantly gone to the 38. Why reluctantly? It's a cool place.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
The grave.
Wow, you have come a long way then. I've never been there, but I've met some traders who pass that way. Well, welcome then. I'm Veronica. I live in a hole in the ground. Well, a bunker, if you want to get technical. I think it sounds more interesting my way. But I'm not there much anymore. I'm usually out here picking up food and supplies for my family, whatever they need. Yeah, I'm not worried. They can handle themselves. But somebody has to get the groceries, know what I mean? And actually these days, I think they'd rather have me out here anyway. But that's a whole other story. So listen, can I ask you something on the level?
Go ahead.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
They're usually harmless unless you have advanced technology around them. Yeah, as I say with an enclave I bought basically next to me the entire time.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway? Guess we have that in common then. I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out. Good. That's the look I was going for. Trust me on this one, though. If I turn out to be a burden, we can part.
Alright. Deal.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I asked you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
How could you?
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
Naive young girl. Yeah, okay, let's roll. See, where do I want to go? I have still yet to found my, That soda I'm looking for. Wait, the drive-in and the wreckage are that close to each other? No, the Mojave drive-in is over here. Never mind. And I still haven't found that house. But there's something like just north of Good Springs that I want to get. Another unique. I'm going unique hunting. Because, oh my god. Because I like uniques. And there are actually some... There's actually a challenge for finding a certain amount of uniques. Here we are in Good Springs, head directly north. Do I have Maria on me? Yes, I do. You know, I should hotkey these items, but they all get taken away from me if I ever go into like the sugar rush. Who in the what now? Oh, a scorpion. There we go. If I ever go into like the silver rush or a casino, all my items get taken away from me. And that is not good. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there should be a camp just north of here. As well as some cazadors, so that's why I'm being so cautious. There are bad things ahead. As well as some scrub lord jackals who think they're tough. Unless I'm completely forgetting my directions and I'm actually just walking headfirst into a, Wait, no! There's a cazador nest. It's, completely different, unique over here. Yeah, it's completely different, unique, and I am turning around. Man, what level do I get the friggin' adventurer perk? I am useless without it. What's over here? Cottonwood Cove. I need to head down there for something, but I don't feel right being in Legion territory without murdering them all. Just doesn't feel right. Like I said in a previous episode, this place should have some cool stuff. Plus, if I find some more fiends, they have cool laser equipment that I can use. I basically just want to hit level 20 so I can go do dead money. What's over here? Ah, fire ants. Nah, I'm good. Lake lurks. Oh, really? Is every companion just substantially stronger than me? Is that just a thing? Yo, 2-star bottle caps? Oh. This guy drank more Sunset than I have. That's impressive. Okay, my gun does 0 damage. Got it.
Uh-oh.
Why are giant ants? Why? Sunset. Nuka. Bottle caps. Nuka. Is the mic closer to me today? I can't tell. Broken terminal. Man, who had an office in the break room? Man, that must have been a good job. Yeah, my office is in the break room. I can get drinks whenever I want. This it? This the entire area? I guess that's one thing they changed in Fallout New Vegas, not New Vegas, in 4, is that almost every place has something inside of it. Like whether it be like a secret terminal that holds the password to something else, or a mini nuke. There's always some random item that's supposed to make like your trek out there worth it. Well, out here, it's like, hey, yeah, you might find something useful. I don't know. You like Sunset? You like getting crits? You like getting crits on all the random things out in the wastes? Because then you go with luck. You just random crit anything that lives. Oh! Well, that certainly does explain some things. As well as explaining the fact that I am moving on. And I wish to never return here again, although I probably will. So yeah, I was just learning a lot. I was just looking up a lot about the Fallout DLCs. The Fallout New Vegas ones, because in my last playthrough I only went through Old World Blues. Ah, Jesus. And even then I like barely did that. I like went there and then immediately was like, no, I don't want to be here. Get me out. Cam McCarran is really big. Wasn't it just the airport before the war? I don't remember the Las Vegas airport being that big. There's a playground. That's pretty nice. Out in the middle of nowhere. I guess there were like 4 houses, maybe. Repcon headquarters. Oh, Repcon! Based on the old company, Pepcon.
How may I serve you?
Alright, don't do that. So apparently, back in the day, a Pepcon place in real life, apparently they were doing like some test with rocket fuel, and the rocket fuel ignited and exploded. It was a really big explosion. And whoa. And it was a terrible thing that happened. But, you know, it must have looked cool. At the very least. There's a person. Hey, person.
They say those robots on the strip are running around with different faces or something. Don't ask because I don't know.
Where's the rest of his caravan? Man, there's something that I was gonna do. I don't remember what it was gonna be. Was it head over to the boomers? Doesn't sound like it. Nelson? There's a place that I wanted to head to. And I was gonna like do something. And I don't remember what it was. I had a plan this episode. I was gonna do a thing. And I cannot for the life of me remember what that thing was. Anyway, I'll think about it in between episodes. I will see all of you in the next episode.